Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a monthly tarot reading for my Gemini for the month of October 2018. And if you like to book a private reading with me, the easiest way will be on my Facebook page. All the information below the video. Also, I want you to know that before recording your reading, I have meditated and asked Spirit for guidance. And so let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my beautiful Gemini, for the month of October. The Hermit. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Rods. Queen of Swords. 2 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Okay, right here. I think some of my Gemini I've taken a long time to make a decision for something or someone, and maybe a decision has been made for them. It seems like it. I mean, with the Hermit, you will have the time to think about it right now. I mean, ask for guidance here. Speak to a teacher, a guide, because you really need that guidance. Sometimes, Gemini, there's so many things going on, and we may not really be able to, even if you're good at communicating, but we may not be able to take the time or have the time to be able to really understand what the other one is trying to say. Sometimes the other one doesn't have that skill to communicate as easy, as well, I should say, as you. So, because here with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords next to it, and then of course, we're ending it with the Three of Swords. There is something that you're like, someone has been holding something in the heart. And if it hasn't been coming out, it's going to come out. It may not be coming out the right way, because I do see the Five of Rods. But there's someone around you that's trying to communicate with you. Or maybe you're not wanting to communicate with someone. That should not be what you should be aiming for. If, let's say, like, you're not in a position for it. Sometimes it happens to all of us. You don't want to listen to but here, whoever is trying to say something, you have to hear it out. If it's coming through email, text message, don't disregard it, or don't respond to it, or just ignore it. Don't do it, because it's gonna provoke some type of hurt feelings, and hurt things could be said here in the midst of, because it's really a profound, because you're so busy right now. There's a profound need for your attention. Some people around you may really need your attention right now. And like, it's just, you're so much involved in your own things that for you are important. Maybe it's school, maybe it's your health, maybe it's business. You're thinking about, you got business on your mind. You have a project you've been working on. Whatever priorities that you have, it makes it really kind of challenging for whoever's trying to step in your life, my Gemini, and communicate something that's very, very, it seems important for that person. Okay, and it's just that person is about to make a mistake if your attention is not able to be able to to understand that little subtleties around you where someone is trying to get your attention, because you're too absorbed with your own thing, your own work, your own career, your own school, your own family. Depending on the position you may have for that person, it may be a family member. Maybe there's someone around you who's really like, that person could be sick or not, or going through something difficult, and that within you. But that person is trying to tell you, just even if that person is trying to stay calm, and you're like looking at it and you're like, all right, well, that person seems fine. No. Right now, it's just, you have to really stop what you're doing, because it seems that whatever you're doing, my Gemini, you're not stoppable, because it's just, it's a valuable project. Maybe you have a lot of money put into something. Maybe you bought a house and you have to work really, really hard, and and you're like, I'm gonna do this, do that, because it's just the beginning. You'll find the balance eventually, because it's all about that life. It's about finding a balance. Absolutely, you have to learn that, my Gemini. And with the Five of Rods, when you're working too much into your making money, or business, or learning some type of skills, whatever absorb your attention. It's just like it's creating some disruption with the people closest to you that are feeling right now kind of very detached. And like I said, it could be a sibling, it could be a spouse, it could be a business partner, it could be your children. It could be whoever in your life that has some type of closeness with you. Right now, there's some type of distance right here, and it's, the communication is not well. So be very cautious now. Good thing your ruler is not in retrograde. It's a good time in Libra to talk about, to really try to see how you could go back to the source, go back to your family, or your group of people that you belong to, that you have built some relationship, that you have been so busy now, or maybe you've been this busy, for the last few weeks or few months, whatever the case. It's really here because I feel that some people are getting hurt right here, and people may not have the ability that you possess to express themselves and to get your attention. So you're not being to blame here, Gemini. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying just under what's going on is this heaviness around you, and you may not be able to see it because of you being so involved in your own ambition. Okay. I feel that in the month of October 2018, there's a possibility for you to start mini training, because I do see like Five of Rods sometimes it does represent some type of you working with other people, like it's like a big ball of spaghetti. When especially if you work online, you may work with an agent for this, a virtual agent for that. You may have different people working for you, and you're trying to work on something, and other people, or some of them are not really focusing, or there could be some disruption. That is also seen sometime when I pull the Five of Rods. So there could be some disruption, but with the Queen of Swords here, like it's really, I don't see it for now, but the best thing, because that's what a tarot reading is to be able to guide and forecast. The best thing is, I would say, to initiate some type of communication, because I find that it's hard for people to communicate around you. Just they feel that some of them are really going through some really difficult time in their life, and you may not be also able to help. But they may not just need your attention, they may need something else. But there's really some type of like misunderstanding that could be happening if you assume, or they assume. Like communication here, like you are the expert again, my Gemini. So you will know, depending of who it is in your life, how to bring that, or how to communicate at least your support or some attention. It could be just to hear that person out, because there is something really as important for me to see it, for someone to try to pull you out. And it could be someone who's really going through, maybe it could be some sickness. Someone could be very sick. Someone could be going through some type of depression. Someone could be very depressed. Could be some type of depression, some heaviness in someone's heart. Someone's around you, and you would be the person who that person could open up, and because you have that capacity to relate to others, and there's some type of emotional request that is pending for you that you may not be able to see. Okay, so just try to pay attention to this, because it's coming out for the month of October here, my beautiful Gemini. I'm going to end this reading here. let me know how this resonated with you. Also, like and share my videos. And I will leave you on this. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.